You've got green leaves saved up. You count them. You protect them. You sleep easy. You're an idiot. Not for having them, but for thinking that storing them is the same as keeping them safe. And while you're snoring away, inflation is eating them without touching a single one, without entering your cave, without moving anything. Today, Mr. Big Nouse explains the most elegant heist in jungle history and how to stop being the victim. Picture this. You've got 100 green leaves stored under your rock. Perfect, untouched. Last year, 100 leaves got you 10 bananas, a stone tool, and something left over for the weekend. Today, you walk to the market with those same 100 leaves, the exact same ones. Not one missing, and it gets you 7 bananas. No tool, no weekend, no explanation. What happened? The leaves didn't change. The rock didn't change. You didn't do anything wrong. Exactly. That's the problem. You did nothing, and inflation did plenty. This is called inflation, and Mr. Big Nouse is going to explain it without putting you to sleep. Every season there are more monkeys. More monkeys chasing the same bananas, the same trees, the same tools. When more monkeys are hunting the same stuff, that stuff costs more leaves. And your savings sitting under that rock? Still, comfortable, dead. Meanwhile, the troop leader is printing new leaves to cover his debts. Leaves that didn't exist yesterday, leaves that come from nowhere. And every new leaf he dumps into the jungle makes yours worth a little less. It's first-grade monkey math, more leaves chasing the same bananas. Result, you need more leaves to buy the same banana. That's inflation, not an accident, not bad luck. It's the system working exactly the way it was built, and your cave doesn't protect you from it. Your cave is where your money goes to die, quietly. Now, meet the monkey the whole troop called an idiot. He had fewer leaves than you, way fewer. But instead of stuffing them under a rock and hoping inflation would be nice about it, he bought seeds, planted 3 ugly little trees by the river. Crooked. Small. The troop laughed. Look at this clown, spent everything he had on sticks. 2 seasons later, those trees were producing fruit. Fruit turned into leaves. Leaves bought more seeds, and seeds became more trees. And when inflation hiked up prices, when leaves lost their power, when every monkey with a rock was staring at their savings completely lost, this monkey didn't feel a thing because he wasn't depending on stored leaves. He was depending on trees that produced new leaves every single day. That's called investment, and investment grows even when you're not watching. Inflation doesn't stop it. It actually pushes it forward. That's the gap between saving and investing. One keeps you in place while the world moves up. The other moves with it. 1. But Mr. Big Nouse not here to sell you a fairy tale. Because in that same jungle, there was a monkey who heard this story and thought, if 3 trees are good, I'll plant 50 with borrowed leaves. He borrowed from everyone in the neighborhood. Planted everywhere. Felt like a financial genius. That year, the river dried up. 50 trees dead. And this monkey owed leaves to half the jungle. Investing without calculating risk isn't financial education. It's suicide with good intentions. Not every seed produces. Not every season holds. And debt doesn't wait for your tree to grow. So, what do you actually do? First, understand that storing is not protecting. It's a comfortable illusion, while inflation works against you. Second, you don't need 50 trees. Start with one. One you understand. One you can watch. One that doesn't bury you in debt. Third, every day you spend waiting for the perfect moment is another day your money keeps dying under that rock. The jungle doesn't wait. Prices don't wait. Inflation definitely doesn't wait. The question isn't how many leaves you have saved. The question is, what is your money doing while you sleep?